The winter transfer period is behind us, and while it wasn't the most action-packed of recent times, there were a number of interesting moves which have the potential to impact their clubs on the run home to the finish line this season. Of course, before we get into it, we do want to hear from you as well, so be sure to comment below as to what you think about some of these transfers and who you think has the potential to be the biggest success at their new clubs. Let's get started. One piece of business that was seemingly complete before the window had even opened was Juventus' purchase of Tomas Rincon from Genoa for €8 million, with the versatile midfielder providing added depth to Massimiliano Allegri's midfield. The rumours of Leonardo Pavoletti's departure soon came to fruition, with Napoli coming to the party to bolster their striking ranks for a cool €18 million. Despite the red-hot form of Dries Mertens, the Partenope had been struggling to fill the centre-forward position following the injuries suffered by Arkadiusz Milik, and the Italian Jamie Vardy helped fill the gap. Of course, his arrival all but secured Manolo Gagliardini's eventual departure, with his €17 million transfer to Southampton announced on deadline day. The biggest transfer in the winter window came in the form of 22-year-old Roberto Gagliardini, moving from Atalanta to Inter for a whopping €28 million. Touted as a future Azzurri star, the midfielder has already impressed as a first choice in Stefano Pioli's midfield. While it seemed as though a right winger was the last position AC Milan were in need of, a loan deal for Gerard Deulofeu soon came to fruition, where the Evertonian looked like he might play a bit-part role on the left wing. Since then, Mbai Niang has departed and Giacomo Bonaventura looks to have picked up a season-ending injury, seemingly cementing a spot on the Rossoneri's left flank for the remainder of the season. One transfer that was made quickly and somewhat under the radar was a nice piece of business from Fiorentina, acquiring the services of Riccardo Saponara from Empoli on an 18-month loan with an obligation to buy for a combined total of only €10 million. Despite a dip in form with the struggling Empoli this season, his incredible haul of 5 goals and 11 assists last term speaks volumes of his ability, and given Josip Ilicic's recent troubles, Saponara is a welcome asset in Florence. And to help fill the void left, Empoli were quick to snap up Omar El Kaddouri, with competition at Napoli proving to be too much for the Belgian, who goes north in search of playing time. A crafty piece of additional business completed by the Bianconeri was the purchase and loan back of Riccardo Orsolini from Ascoli. For €6 million plus add-ons, the incredibly versatile 20-year-old winger has impressed in Serie B this season with 4 goals and 4 assists, and Juve will hope to nurture his continued development into the next Azzurri star. While Inter managed to temporarily rid themselves of Andrea Ranocchia, in comes Australian international Trent Sainsbury from Jiangsu Suning, a Chinese Super League club also owned by the Suning Group. Arguably the Socceroos' first choice centre-back, the 25-year-old predominantly adds depth for Pioli, but will be more than willing to fight for some playing time, particularly given the inconsistent form of the likes of Jason Murillo. In other Serie A transfer activity, Genoa has looked to strengthen their depleted midfield by acquiring Palermo's Oscar Ilgemark on a loan with an obligation to buy of around €3 million. The Rossoblu have also taken a risk by giving yet another lifeline to the troubled Adil Tarabt through a loan deal, after the Moroccan found himself banished from Benfica's senior squad. Anthony Mounier has had an eventful week, first going on loan to Ligue 1 Saint-Etienne, before fans chased him out of the club just 4 days later for previous comments made about the club. The Frenchman now finds himself at Atalanta, providing Gianpiero Gasperini with some backup to the likes of Jasmin Kurtic, in a role just behind the strike force. In some further exciting news, former Milan and Inter man Suleiman Tari returns to the Serie A with Pescara, and didn't he look thrilled? To finish off, Inter have loaned out Sena Miyang and Asan Nukuri to Cagliari and Udinese respectively, while Sampdoria welcome up-and-coming Croatian centre-back Larenko Simic from Hajduk Split. Thanks for watching FIFTV. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like to support us, please visit the Patreon page and see how you might be able to donate and help the channel progress and produce a better product for you, the Serie A listeners. Until next time, ciao!